another spark for the beginning of these demonstrations is that there was a horrific bomb attack on the Coptic cathedral in Alexandria on New Year's Eve, which killed 24 people and injured a lot more. It was blamed by the government on Islamic extremists from Gaza. But on Tuesday this week, or Wednesday this week, the Interior Minister at the time, a certain al-Arabi, has been called in by the prosecutor's office in Egypt and formally charged with the bombing. When this bombing took place, the government was trying to suggest it was Islamists that had carried it out, that therefore we need to carry on having a strong government to keep these terrorists under control. But it turns out in actual fact that they were the terrorists, or that's what it's looking like. What was very interesting is on Christmas, on the Coptic Christmas, which is January the 7th, the Copts, the Christians, went to their churches fearing a further attack, and far from getting a further attack, hundreds of thousands of Muslims turned up to the Christian services to show their solidarity with their Christian fellow citizens. And that was another big effect of this crisis, which has been hidden thus far. But what's fascinating is that this guy has now been charged. The two guys who actually did the bombing were in prison, and they were released as part of this let's get some thugs to attack Tahrir Square. They went straight to the British Embassy, I understand, and the British Embassy passed them to the prosecutor's office. But can you see what's happening here? The regime is that wicked that it kills innocent people in order to create sectarian tension and then claim that it's going to be squashing Islamist extremism. And a lot of Islamist extremism is, in fact, the security services in Egypt and elsewhere.
OK, so where's it going then, Martin? What do you think now we've had Mubarak's resignation today?
Well, it's hard. It's easy for us to sit here and speculate. I mean, what could happen, what very, very easily could happen, is there could be a bloodbath. Both this Friday and last Friday, I was looking at it and hoping and praying that nothing was going to happen. It hasn't happened this afternoon, thankfully, but the danger is always there, because this kind of regime finds it very difficult to give up power easily. Don't forget the Israelis are backing them to the hilt. The Americans may be wobbling, but I'm quite sure the Israelis aren't. And what are these guys going to do if you have a democracy? Well, they're going to be kicked out. Some of them are probably going to be put in prison. They'll have all their wealth taken off them. That makes it very hard for them to back down.